No intro, no intro. Why you should exercise? I'm in a good mood today, guys. I don't know why, but I'm just in a good mood today. Maybe because I just finished work and I have football later on today. But this video is gonna be about why you should exercise. Now think about it logically. Why do you think you should exercise? I'm gonna let you think about that. Like, why do you think you should exercise? Because you probably clicked this video, you was like, oh, he's probably just gonna talk about exercising and yeah, go outside and go get some sun. Yeah, sun. No, guys, like exercise is literally the most, if not one of the most important things you can do in your life. And literally going out to exercise, like be it whatever you do to exercise, running, going on a bike, whatever you do, you go doing that thing for 5-10 minutes can literally change your life, can literally change your life now, and can also change your future. So how you are in the future. So I'm gonna tell you when I started exercising. So I remember, I was. By the way, I'm holding my camera today. I'm gonna make this video very short. I have to like prepare so much stuff for today, so I'm gonna keep this video as short as possible. But literally, I remember when I started exercising. I've mentioned this in a previous video, and it was in secondary school, and it was my maths teacher, and his name was Mr. Simmons, and he had like some metal plate in his head. And this guy was like so stern, and stern means like he had such a strong personality. And he was also like a Freemason because he had the ring and he showed us in the class. And he did a weird thing where he made us literally line up in class facing the wall. I don't know, I think we were all bad in that class. And he made us face the wall and he took a picture of us. And Mr. Simmons, if you're watching this video, why did you make us line up? Yeah, line up on the wall and then take a picture of all the students. That is that is crazy. What did you do with those pictures? Yeah, God forbid, bro. I'm not involved with whatever spell. God forbid. But anyway, I really like this teacher. He was a great maths teacher, and he's the reason why I passed maths, and like why I became a lot more disciplined and started exercising and stuff like that. So basically I used to get a lot of detentions, and detentions are where you basically, when you've been naughty or bad in class, the teacher gives you like an amount of time that you have to stay after class or like at the end of the day. And then you just spend time either doing your homework and stuff like that. You just sit down for 1 hour, 30 minutes. Sometimes you used to give like 2 hour detentions. Yeah, it's crazy menace guy. Like I literally got a detention every lesson. Every lesson. I'd get a detention for talking. I'd get a detention for talking. Can we deep it? Can we deep it? Fair enough. He's just doing his job and trying to make his job easier, so fair enough. But how does wasting more of my time at the end of class or at the end of school, how does wasting more of my time help you to make me not make or disturb class in the future? Like how is that working for both of us? Now you literally have to sacrifice your time after class looking after babysitting me for 1-2 hours. Great. But why I liked Mr. Simmons is he had a different approach to detention. So he would actually he would actually find ways to like genuinely make you benefit from being in that detention. And there used to be a thing where he used to take us to the school gym and we'd go do rowing. It would be a few of us from different year groups. And he'd make us go do rowing, which is like, of course, where you pull. There's like an indoor rowing machine. You probably see it in your gyms. It has a handle. You sit on it and you have to like pull back and forward, like pull back and forth, whatever. And I do like literally every week. I'd be there like every week, just smashing, trying to hit my record. Like I'd be getting 10,000 meters. Like I'd be in there for like an hour just rowing to hit 10,000 meters. And then I started getting awards. I hit like 100,000 meters, 250,000. Then he took us to like events where like London youth rowing, and we came sixth as a group. And it was just amazing. It was phenomenal. Like he was a great teacher, and he knew the purpose of what he was doing. So I really like, obviously back then I would see it as, yo, why am I even here? Like why am I always like just complaining, angry, just why, like just more of a, I was in the mindset of like, yo, I hate this guy. Like, why is he doing, rather than, oh, I'm so grateful to him for like trying to actually improve my, like my performance and like my well-being, my health and fitness. So just exercise. And I'm not gonna lie, within that period of time, I started improving in my grades, and like I was becoming more social, and people were like more, it's weird, isn't it? Like you start doing, you change some things very small in your life, and then now everything changes around you. Like you come home, you feel better, like you don't have energy to like waste after school, or like you're separating from certain friends after school because now you have that detention, but you're going to do rowing. Now you come home, you're tired, there's not really much to do, all you can do is eat, maybe play games for a bit, and then you're actually tired and you want to sleep, and then you get a good night's rest and you wake up fulfilled and like all that. Do you know, like just exercising is amazing. So now I'm going to tell you why you should exercise. For you personally, I think there's a heap ton of benefits, but for your mental health, we'll start there. For your mental health, if you want to start becoming more positive, if you want to start, thinking of more ideas, if you want to be more creative, if if you want to improve your performance, etc., I think genuinely exercise is the one, exercise and diet, but exercise is that one thing that can actually improve, like, your focus and, your determination and motivation and just that willpower to act on things. Like someone that, let's just say there's two different people, Sam and Adam. So Sam is someone that exercises frequently, and Adam is someone that doesn't really like exercising. He prefers to stay at home. Sam is more likely to take action in whatever, like a business or whatever he wants to take action in, as opposed to Adam. Adam would be less likely to take action on things. He'd be like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Next week. Yeah, next week. Yeah, next year. No, you know what? January 1st. January 1st. Like Adam's gonna be that guy, whilst Sam is literally, he's gonna be like, if I start now, then by the end of this year, I would have seen so much change that like by January 1st, I'd be able to like hit another goal. Like he'd be thinking, if I just make this small change now, this big goal will be so much easier to attain. So I think that's just one, like your mental health just changes dramatically. So go involve yourself in a sport. Go, like, even if it's a weekly sport, maybe you like table tennis, maybe you like badminton, rowing, whatever your sport is, go try out new sports. Like some of you guys literally are so boring that like the reason you don't find a partner and stuff like that is because you're boring. You do nothing with your life. You literally go work, come home, eat, sleep. Go home, come work, eat, sleep. Go work, come home, eat, sleep. That is literally your life. And I'm saying this from experience because I used to be this type of person. And I realized that like adding in more hobbies and like doing more things makes you more interesting. And that just builds your personality and stuff like that. And people just want to be more around you. And you can actually start giving advice better because you've been more experienced in many fields. But that's just one reason, your mental health. Then secondly, of course, your physical health. So exercising literally can get rid of so many diseases, so many, you know, things that go wrong with people, like pains and stuff like this. Just so many things exercise can do to your physical health that like genuinely you won't understand until you start exercising, and then you realize the benefits that you have reaped from exercising. So like literally your physical health will improve massively. The way you look, the way you feel, just your energy levels. Then eventually your body will start to look better and you'll feel better about yourself because your body looks better. There's just too many benefits. Just that blood flow, just even in the bedroom, like it can actually improve in the bedroom if you increase this blood flow circulation. Sweating actually improves your looks and stuff like that. If you exercise frequently and you sweat, that sweat is actually good for you, and that sweat actually releases toxins. And of course, with a shower, we're not talking about hygiene today, more just exercise, but if you include a shower, a good diet, like your skin will look really good. So like exercising frequently 3 to 5 times a week would be paramount to like improving the way you look and stuff like that. So, and then also your spiritual health. If you're going out there taking action, exercising, sweating, you know, like your spirit is going to be filled with like, yo, like I need to get this. I need to, what's next? Your spirit, your spirit is almost like, I'm not going to say it's like your subconscious, because your subconscious is kind of more, you can't see it, but it's like still kind of physical, like sort of. But your subconscious is like kind of the decisions you make through the decisions you've made. So that your subconscious is the decisions you make, so like not knowing, no, unknowingly. So that anything you do that you're not actually acting on like willingly is usually a subconscious thing or thought. So usually improving this skill consciously, exercising consciously, eventually you just want to subconsciously go, you won't even realize it, you'll just put on your clothes and just step outside and go out for a jog, like literally just subconsciously. So you want to build that subconscious mind and make sure you increase it. You want to keep telling yourself positive things. I can do this, I'm going to do it now. Don't ever leave things for later. Never be the person that's like later. The only time I would say, okay, it's okay to say, okay, later, is maybe if you're like, if you're, you know, your friends or someone is like trying to, you know, get your time and like book you for something in the future, then of course, then be like, let me think about it. Let me sleep over it. And then that way you're not just, you know, just literally like getting into like everything, like you're booked with everything else but yourself. Like you look after everything else but yourself. You're hooked onto everything else but yourself. It's like you're taking too much of your time and leaving no contingency to, or even any plans like to things that can benefit you and your family and your friends and people around you. So avoid like just getting into, you know, like booking yourself out too much. Of course, if it's a birthday or like a wedding, of course, fair enough. But always try to be the person that says no to like when people ask you to go out and stuff like that. Because and utilize that time for like exercising, and you'll see such a great benefit. I'm not saying don't go out. Going out is important. Socializing is very important, and that can actually build your social skills. But exercising, of course, which is the video we're talking about today, is very important for the way you carry yourself, mannerisms. You just feel better. You don't like, you're less likely to like fall for like addictions and stuff like that. Like actually be addicted to exercise, because exercise, like I said, you have your body until you die. So why not improve your body to the best it can perform to? So guys, I'm literally going to leave that video as is. I think I've dropped enough gems in this video. But if you want a more in-depth video, definitely drop a comment down below and I'll be happy to make a part 2 to this. I just want to create a strong generation of men that can become leaders to their kids and their offspring and, you know, the people that surround them. And we can't do this without your support, without your help. So make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, drop a like below, and, you know, let's just keep sharing this message and spreading positivity to other people. And I pray that God may bless you. And that has been the video. I love you guys all. Take care, and we out. Peace.